In 1910, Michael Nichelle Thomas Jr., son of Michael Nichelle Thomas, would build a plan for a ship to make the Edwardian Pleiades star line more money. In July 1911, the keel of the RMS Edwardian would be placed. However, the ship would be so large that it had to be moved to 6 different shipyards. The Edwardian would be the first of a new era of ships that the Edwardian Pleiades star line would build with turbine engines and four-bladed propellers. In May of 1914, the new ship was launched to 10,000 spectators, with her fleet mate, the RMS Eternal, being next to her in the dry dock, being newly commissioned. In August of 1914, the Edwardian would meet the American ocean liner Philadelphia, which was owned by United States Lines Limited, which was her running mate. Two ships spent much of their early careers before World War I broke out together. She would begin her maiden voyage on the 23rd and would reach Halifax on the 26th and New York City on the 28th. The Philadelphia would leave on her maiden voyage along with the Edwardian to compete with Cunard's Mauretania for the Blue Ribbon, which had been taken from the SS San Antonio in 1910. The Edwardian reached New York. She was greeted by thousands of people and family members of passengers. Many photographers were also there to take photos of the ship as she pulled into Pier 56 and docked. She eventually became one of the most famous liners in APL's history until that point. The Edwardian would be converted into a troop ship in July of 1915. She She would enter the war 3 months later than the larger Leviathan class. In August of 1918, 3 months before the war ended, she would be on her routine voyage to the UK to deliver American troops, along with the TS Philadelphia, who she was usually in a convoy with, until the 18th. As they radioed to the Admiralty for destroyer reinforcements, the German intelligence service picked it up and a U-boat found the ships. At 12:35 a.m., a torpedo would be shot towards the Edwardian from U-254. She would be hit on her starboard bow, causing the first 3 compartments to be opened to the sea and the next 2 damaged. 5 out of 16 compartments would be damaged, but the ship could stay afloat if 5 were fully damaged. The ship was still going forward slowly due to damage to her engine rooms, causing the water to spill over into other compartments. Soon, she started sinking slowly. As her bow went under, her forward mast fell forward, which caused a chain reaction. The Philadelphia would pull closer to the ship to pick up survivors. Her executive officers would take pictures from her port bow out of the ship sinking. Due to the weight of her mast, the ship started sinking faster and faster and faster. Soon the funnels started collapsing, adding weight due to them still being attached to the ship by their rigging lines. Soon the weight was too much to handle and the double bottom broke, causing the ship to split in half. People were ripped in half and impaled near the sharp edges of the break. Soon the rest of the ship would go under as she began her final descent. The USS Phillip, DD-76, and HMS Acosta, HOO, would arrive on site. The 3 ships picked up 800 men and made the rest of the voyage in full darkness and at max speed. The sinking of the RMS HMT Edwardian would be the second most deadliest disaster in APSL history, with the RMS APCS Arabia.